Happy Sunday, CTM Monarchs. This is Dr. C with our Monarch Messenger for the week of February 12th through the 18th. We have a big week ahead. We have some celebrations that will be happening in classrooms for friendship per the teacher's choice. We have case testing for grades 2 through 5 in reading and math and lots of activities in morning ESS. School starts at 9:05, but we want students to be a little bit early. Doors do not open for ESS until 8:10 a.m., so please make sure your students are not arriving any earlier than that because we do not have supervision for them. Our week is as follows. On Monday, we have Minecraft Club for grades 2 through 5, Art Club, and Band. Pickup time is 5 p.m., parents. Pickup time is 5 p.m. It makes it very difficult for us to recruit staff who want to sponsor and be present for these activities if parents are not picking their children up at a decent time. Please be there by 5 p.m. to pick up your child. On Tuesday, we have morning ESS. Don't arrive any earlier than 8:10 a.m. We have Minecraft Club for grades 3 through 4 and step and dance team practice. Again, pickup is at 5 p.m. at the front doors. On Wednesday, ESS in the morning, hockey practice in the afternoon, and yearbook club. All of those things we expect students to be on time for, and also that we have parents picking kids up on time. We have a reading case assessment. This is a very important test for us to know how students are doing with their standards acquisition. This is for grades 2 through 5. So please be at school on time, ready to go, and ready to take that assessment. Thursday, we have the math case assessment for grades 2 through 5. We need kids present for that. Morning ESS is at 8:10 a.m. And our step and dance team practice is the only after-school activity that we have on Thursday. Friday, we'll have makeups for the case assessment. Again, case assessment makeups will be on Friday for students who are absent on Wednesday or Thursday. Kids need to be present at school unless they have a communicable disease. We have no hockey game on Friday, no hockey game this Friday, but we do have practice on Wednesday. Parent-teacher conferences, I'll send this out as an additional form, but if you click this, it'll take you to the Winter 22-23 Parent-Teacher Conference form. Please know that our parent-teacher conferences are on February 20th. February 20th is when they are. If you click on that link, it'll take you to the form. Again, I'll send that out individually. Our Valentine's and friendship celebrations may be happening in classrooms. Not all teachers are opting to celebrate a friendship party. Please know that you may not send in sugary snacks or candy. Do not send those in with your children for any reason. They cause a lot of problems. They are a choking hazard. They are messy and they are unhealthy, and we should not have them in school. Okay. So there are lots of other festive things that you can send to school: pencils, erasers, stickers, things of that nature. Small healthy snacks like goldfish in a bag or a Rice Krispie treat is a little healthier than candy. It has some nutritional value. If you have questions about what that is, this link right here will take you to that Smart Stacks snacks list. Again, if your child has any behavior issues, we are going to be dealing with those students pretty swiftly and pretty firmly because we're at this point in the year. It's February. We should not continue to have the same issues out of some of the same students. Our staff is working very hard to make sure that the Monarch 3, kind words, kind actions, hands, feet, and body to self, and stay in area are enacted in every classroom and every space. But sometimes we have students, surprise, surprise, who don't want to follow directions. So I want to let you know, parents, that if students have discipline issues, they may not be allowed to attend certain after-school activities. And if your child is suspended from school, They may not attend after school activities. They should not show up to a game, practice, or anything of that nature. Additionally, if your child is absent from school, they cannot come to practice and they cannot come to a game. Okay. Part of participation is that you have to be present for school, and then you can participate in the after school activity. Key word, after school activity. You must be at school in order to participate. We'll be sending home behavior sheets based on some of the things that we are seeing out of some of our fifth grade students specifically. These behavior and academic sheets will be signed by teachers and Coach Stephan and Mr. Baker, and Dr. Mathis will be following up on those sheets with students. And then again, if we continue to have issues and it's clear that your child needs the support of our village, we'll be calling a village meeting. And that is a time for us to figure out what your kid is doing really well at and how we can strengthen those positive aspects and characteristics of your child. And then what can we do to support your child for the areas that they need to grow in? Okay, so just know that those village meetings are important. And if we invite you to one, you should be present. Okay. Often we will offer a village meeting to create this system of support for your child in lieu of suspension, and sometimes in conjunction with suspension. So please know that. The last thing in the discipline realm, students should not have cell phones or electronic devices on or displayed during the school day or in use. They should not be used. Okay. They should not be used for any reason. And according to our district student support and interventions handbook on page 34, it's a violation of the Kentucky revised statutes, which is law, and also board policy if they do that. So students who break this rule may be disciplined following those JCPS guidelines, and devices may be confiscated and released only to parents and guardians. So though if we confiscate them, they will only be released to parents and guardians. We have our Rainbow Club happening this month on Thursday, February 16th. We have our February newsletter for Miss Metcalf here if you want to take a look at that. Our school-wide expectations. We know that there are home rules that you allow to happen at your house that don't really work at school. I need for you to make sure that you're re-emphasizing that to your student. Every place in the world has rules that are just for that place. Sometimes they overlap with other areas, sometimes they don't. What we do at a wedding is not the same thing that we would do at a funeral. What we do at an amusement park is not the same thing that we would do in an office building. And sometimes the things that we do at home are not the things that we do at school, and vice versa. I need for you to re-emphasize that with your students. It will help teachers do their job, that is teaching, and also help support the Monarch 3 in our building. Early pickup is strongly discouraged. Every time your child is late, that is instructional minutes that they miss out on. And likewise, if they leave early, they're missing instructional time. If you have questions about anything else here, please reach out. I'm happy to speak with you, and I'm easily accessible on email. Have a great week, and we'll see you around. Peace.